How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your neighborhood hope dealer, Papa Hodge, back with another Behind the Motion. Today I got another great talent here with me. My man Garth, man. How you doing today, big dog? Hey man, blessed, brother. So first and foremost, man, how your spirit feeling? How your mental doing? How you feeling?
I'm blessed, man. I can't complain.
Come on.
Look another day.
Come on. That's what I like to hear, big dog. All right, man. So first and foremost, I want to tap into, a little bit about what you do and all that good stuff. Do you mind telling the people what you do?
What's up, y'all? My name's Garth. I go by Garth Chocolate Son. TikToker, as well as actor.
My God. Come on. So, okay, an actor and the TikToker, right?
Yes, sir.
So, which one of those came about first?
The acting, I feel like they kind of came simultaneously.
Okay.
I started TikTok in 2020 during COVID, but it didn't start booming until like 2023.
Got you.
I started acting in 2021. So I guess acting kind of went first.
Copy that. Okay. So did you get into TikTok because of COVID?
Yes. So I was I went to Norfolk State University, gold degree, gold.
Okay. It's a little beef there, I ain't gonna lie. I'm at Virginia State over here, you feel me? But it's okay, you cool though, you cool. You gonna keep the peace for today.
Yeah. So when COVID happened, everything shut down. And we were all in our apartments and we couldn't go outside and everything, so we had to figure out what we were going to do. And everybody was like, oh, we on TikTok. I'm like, well, I'm not getting on TikTok. That's all like a little kid at.
For sure.
And so, for some reason, I was like, man, you know what, I might as well. So I just got on there, see what he was doing. And at first, I was just doing it for fun and just like vibing out with it. And then I kind of seen like, oh, this is like another route to YouTube. Like at first, I wanted to do YouTube. Okay. And I thought YouTube was gonna pop, so I was gonna start doing my YouTube. I got my camera and everything. I'm like, okay, YouTube does that. But then I tried YouTube and it wasn't working like that. So TikTok was, you post something, everybody like they sharing your stuff. So I went to TikTok and then from there I just been consistent with that.
Come on, I got you. So what type of content do you put on TikTok?
Mostly R&B stuff. I literally just sit in my car and like just sing music.
You jamming out?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so with that being said, R&B, so that tells me you got an old soul.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So I got this question for you, right? So I need two artists.
Okay.
One artist from back in the day and one artist from now that you feel like represents you the most, represents your personality, your energy.
That's a great question. One artist from back in the day, one artist from right now that will represent me the most.
Every time you hear them, they touch your soul, like, woo! They speaking my language.
I'll say Stevie Wonder.
Come on.
Stevie Wonder.
Come on, man. Why is that?
For one, like, he's blonde. And the way that he writes his music, it's not always about love, it's about like what's going on in the world. Just genuine connections and all that vibe. And I feel like I'm a positive guy as well, and this stuff is like positive and very detailed. And so I would say Stevie Wonder.
I like that.
For new. I go Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller, come on, I can definitely see that. What's your favorite song from him?
Sorrows. Bryson Tiller.
Come on, I ain't gonna lie. Let me try to play, man. Bryson, that first album?
First album?
Classic.
I like all those albums, to be honest, man.
Come on.
A lot of people didn't, but I like all of them.
That's your energy, that's your vibe. Come on, I like it.
That's pretty much it.
I heard that. So, alright, the TikTok, right? Do you get monetization off of that?
Yes.
Okay, copy. So when you started, was that a goal from the beginning?
No, not at first. I was just doing it just to do it.
Gotcha.
And then I saw that there was, let me go back. I always knew that there was money in creating because I've seen other people make money on it. I have a friend named Slick Jack. He makes rap videos on Twitter and all that. I saw him and like the revenue that he was bringing from YouTube, and I'm like, okay, so if he can do it, I can do it.
Come on.
So I just had to figure out what my thing was. Because, you know, everybody has different things that work for them. But won't necessarily work for you.
Exactly.
So I just had to figure out what my thing was. Once I figured it out, I was like, okay, this is cool. And now I'm blessed to be able to, you know, not have to work a job because I have a platform.
Come on. See, and that's my thing, but one thing that you mentioned is like, you started believing it was capable and achievable because you seen somebody close to you doing it.
Yeah.
It's right in your face.
Yes.
And that's the whole thing with the, you know, the interviews that I'm trying to bring, is to let the people know that this greatness that I find in people is every day.
Yeah.
You can do it. It's not far-fetched. Like you said, you started on TikTok just on some casual stuff, and now here you are in a position where you don't even have to work anymore because of the work that you put in. Now, speaking about the work,
yes, sir.
So you say you started on around 2021? 2020, 2021? And then you started booming in 2023. That's a lot of work to put in. A lot of people just gonna quit after the first 2-3 months. So tell me some of the lessons that you had to learn to keep yourself going to this point.
So going through this path it's difficult because a lot of people won't see your vision, and a lot of people close to you won't see your vision.
Come on.
But it takes hard work. You gotta have the faith. You gotta persevere. In the beginning, I was kind of hard-headed, focusing on the end goal, not really focusing on the day-to-day goal. And what that would look like is, I'm like, oh, I gotta get my YouTube and everything together because I need to get there. But I wasn't really keying in on what can I do day to day to get to that goal.
Right.
So what I just did was literally started making a video every single day, as well as finding a job as well to, you know, be there for me because this is not, the TikTok stuff was blowing up, so I needed funds and everything. And I had a plan. I always have a plan.
Always.
But when people on the outside not knowing what your plan is, you don't have to tell them what your plan is. Because I feel like that also clouds your judgment because of their
opinions. Exactly.
So I did that, saved up enough money by the time January 2023, and I quit my job. I was working in Delaware State Service Center, helping with like food benefits and all that, SNAP and all that. With that in January, and then I rented out an Airbnb down here in March. And then in March of 2023, told myself I'm gonna post a video 3 times a day, and I'm gonna see what acting opportunities are out here for me every single day. And I did that when I came down here. I had a plan, and it worked out.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Come on. I love that. So with that being said, getting to the acting and whatnot, you know, what got you into that space?
I always like, you know, entertaining, being on the camera.
Okay.
Just, you know, having people say, yo, you know, that video right there you did, that made my day.
I like that.
I love that. So, I always thought that I would have a great track career, and from my track career, I would move on to like TV stuff, like acting and everything. Since COVID, I had to switch it up. My cousin actually had a flyer. There was a flyer that was going viral talking about the Adam Sandler. Sent it to me, and I've seen it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go try it out. Tried it out. It's an audition. I mean, it wasn't an audition, just like trials for like background. Basketball players. Went there. At first, I didn't get it because there was 3 separate courts, and since I didn't play basketball in college, I ran track. They put me in the last court where nobody was watching. And so I'm over there hooping, and nobody's watching us. Like, dang, that was it. So then we're leaving. I turn to the right, and I see all these lights and these cameras and these interviewers over there on the other court. I'm like, I gotta figure out a way to get over there. Come on. So with me and my friend, we went. I dropped him off at his house. I'm like, I'm not satisfied with just doing that and that being it. Just being there. Yeah. Right. So I went home, changed my clothes, put on a mask because it was on COVID, so they ain't know it was me again. Mad people there. And I knew what they were looking for in the paper, so I put like, I'm a professional dunker, and gave it to them. They were like, all right, man, we need you over there. We need you over there. I was like, yes. Come on. So it was over there. Got called back 5 weeks later for a
you see what happens when opportunity meets preparation, and then not only that, being proactive. Because you could have just been satisfied with being there, went on home, went about your day, and that was it.
Right.
But you were seeking opportunities and seeking for a way to get ahead, to stay ahead.
Right.
And you capitalize on that. Shout out to you for that, big dog. Man, listen, I appreciate you just got there spilling these gems for these people. You dig what I'm saying? And speaking of, if you haven't got your notepad out yet, come on, what you doing, man? Get your pen, man. Take notes. Keep dropping all these gems for y'all. I need y'all to pick them up and capitalize. You dig what I'm saying? So that's where you started at with the acting, right? So where are you now?
Right now, shout out to Bria, my friend from high school. She's the one that told me to come move down here because there's so many opportunities out here.
Mm-hmm.
So far right now, since I've been down here, I've been in BMF.
Come on.
I've been in Ruthless. These are cameo roles, but it's still something.
Right.
Basically.
Progress.
Yeah.
Progress.
So everything's a stepping stone. And there's some other stuff in the works right now as well that I just can't speak on.
Come on, stay tuned. That's why y'all got to tap in and stay tuned, my man. You dig what I'm saying? It's the stepping stones and the bricks. See, when you go into a project, you don't think about the house every day. You dig what I'm saying? You just focus on the brick that you lay down every day, and then eventually you'll look up and have your house.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Come on, man. I love it. Right. So, I love to hear that, right? What keeps you going at this point? Every day when you wake up and you put the work in to be as great as you can be, why is that?
I know there's more out there for everybody, not just myself. And I want to be able to show people that you can do whatever, you truly can do whatever you want to do.
Come on.
As long as we have the faith and we got vision and patience and just be consistent. Everything in life. Like that's, like being on this journey, the main thing that I've seen is consistency. Whether it be in the gym, whether it be in the gym.
You live at the soccer game right now, don't mind us, you dig what I'm saying?
Whether you be in the gym, whether you're a music artist, whether you're a producer, whatever you do in life.
For sure.
The main thing to do is just be consistent. Show up every day. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit, doesn't matter if it's a lot, just show up.
Just show up. I love it. I love it. So, with that being said, where are you going? What's in the future for Garth?
Wherever God takes me.
All you know is you just got to put your best foot forward.
You could always have a plan, but it's not always in God's plan.
Hold on, because we got you dropping these gems coming too fast for him. You can always have a plan, but it ain't always God's plan.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, because you could always say you want something, right? But if there's consistent force not letting you do whatever you're able to do, and you're truly trying everything you can at it, it wasn't meant for you.
Come on.
Your burden should be light and easy. Like if stuff just comes to you easy, what you're doing, that's how you know you're in the right place.
Big facts.
You just gotta put work into it.
Come on. Big facts. I love that. And sometimes, people get so clouded and too wrapped around their plan and what they want out of life, and not understanding that life is unpredictable.
It is.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you just gotta take it how it comes. And like you say, the burdens, right? The reason why the burdens are light is because you understand it's okay. This ain't for me.
Some things aren't for you, and that's okay.
Just make an adjustment and keep it going forward.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Too many gems, man. Yeah. Listen, man, please tell the people where they can find you and tap in with everything you got going on, man.
My name is Garth Warner. You can find me on everything at Garth Chocolate. Social media 101. Keep all your platforms the same. That way it's easy for everybody to find you on everything. One thing that I have to say to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Stay consistent.
Come on.
The faith.
Come on. And
learn how to not care what other people think about you. That's all.
That part.
Yeah.
Because when you die, the only person that's going to be in that casket is who?
You.
Come on, man. This has been another Behind the Motion, my boy Garth, man. Y'all stay tuned. Tap in, my guy, and I'll talk to y'all soon.
on your phone. Get it sexy.
Hey.
Get it sexy.